students. Today I am going to start a new chapter video of English literature. The name of the chapter is The Silver Arrow, abridged from the Merry Adventures of Robin Hood. So basically this chapter is about the adventures of Robin Hood, about the silver arrow of Robin Hood. So let's start. It was a sunny Wednesday in Nottingham. One of the sheriff's men was riding through the town. He took out a poster from his bag and hung it on the lamp post. A little boy was watching him. As soon as he left, the boy took the poster and ran off into the woods. Where's Robin? He shouted as he ran through Sherwood Forest. The boy was looking for Robin Hood, the best archer in all of England. Robin Hood was the leader of a group of outlaws called the Merry Men. They all lived in the jungle and wore green jackets. So now what's happening here, that it was a sunny Wednesday in a place known as Nottingham, and one of the sheriff's men was riding, policeman's a man was riding on a horse through the town. He took out a poster from his bag and he hung it on the lamp post. A little boy was watching that man, and as soon as he left, as soon as the man went away, the little boy took that poster and ran off into the woods. Where's Robin? So that little boy asked that where is Robin? He shouted as he ran through the Sherwood Forest. As he ran through the forest name was Sherwood, he asked that where is Robin? The boy was looking for Robin Hood. The boy was looking for Robin Hood, the best archer. The best archer, he was best in archery. In all of England, Robin Hood was the leader of a group. Robin Hood was the leader of a group of outlaws, which was called the Merry Men. Merry means happy, happy men. They all lived in the Sherwood Forest and they all wore green jackets. Robin Hood took the poster from the boy and read it. Lads, we are going to Nottingham, he called out to his band of outlaws. The sheriff is holding an archery contest in 3 days and the prize is a silver arrow. So now here what happened? As soon as Robin Hood got that poster, he took it from the boy and he read it, and it was written in the letter. He told he told his group, which was known as outlaws, that we are going to Nottingham. Lads means boys. Lads, we are going to Nottingham. The sheriff is holding an archery contest. The sheriff is holding an archery contest. There is a contest in 3 days and the prize is a silver arrow. So whoever will win, that person will get a silver arrow. Don't go, it's a trap. He's trying to capture you, said one of his men. So one of his men from his band of outlaws told Robin Hood that don't go, Robin. It is a trap to track you and it is a complete capture, said one of his men. Nonsense, he'll never catch me, Robin Hood answered confidently. So Robin Hood said, no, it's complete nonsense. The sheriff is never going to catch me. He has no problem with me. So Robin Hood answered very confidently. Robin Hood was a nobleman at one time, faithful to the king. When the king was fighting wars in far-off lands, he left his brother, the prince, to rule in his absence. So Robin Hood was a nobleman. He was considered to be a very noble man at one time. He was very faithful to the king. He was the man of the king. When the king was fighting wars in far-off lands, when the king went to fight in the wars in far-off lands away from his kingdom, he left his brother. The king left his brother, the prince, to rule in his absence. Whenever the king was absent, his brother used to rule the kingdom. But the prince was an evil man. But the prince, the brother of the king, was an evil man, was a bad man. He took away the lands of all the noblemen who were loyal to the king, and he, in the jealousy, took away all the lands of all those noblemen, all those men who were loyal to the king or who were friends to the king. He treated his people badly and they began to dislike him. And he used to treat his people badly, the people of the kingdom badly, and they began to dislike him. So the brother of king was opposite to the king. He was very evil and he used to treat men very badly. So all the people do not like him and they started disliking him. After Robin Hood's lands were taken away, he escaped into the forest. There, he found other people whom the prince had mistreated and he taught them archery and fencing. So, after Robin Hood's lands were taken away by the king's brother, Prince, he escaped into the forest. He went to the forest and started living there. There, he found many people and many friends whom the prince had mistreated. They also have come to the forest to live as they were having no other place to live. And Robin Hood started teaching them archery and fencing. The Sheriff of Nottingham was as mean as the prince, and the Sheriff of Nottingham was just like Prince, the small brother of the king. He hated Robin Hood and the merry men because they robbed from the rich and helped the poor. Now what happened, that Sheriff of the Nottingham was also just like Prince, and he hated Robin Hood because Robin Hood and his group merry men, they helped poor people by robbing the rich people. He wanted to capture Robin Hood and imprison him and to put him behind the bars forever. But Robin Hood always managed to escape from the Sheriff of Nottingham. The archery contest was the sheriff's latest plan to capture Robin. Now, as the men of Robin Hood said that it is a plan of sheriff to capture you, it was correct that the archery contest which was kept by sheriff, it was the latest plan to capture Robin, to catch him. Robin Hood will not be able to stop himself from participating in an archery tournament. I will imprison him and his merry men when they come to compete, he said. So Sheriff said that Robin Hood will not be able to stop himself from participating in this archery tournament. He will definitely come and I will imprison him and all his merry men whenever they come to compete. He said, capture anyone who's wearing green, he told his men. Robin Hood cannot escape from me this time. So as I told you in the beginning of the story, that Robin Hood and his men always used to wear green jackets. So they were recognized as wearing green jackets. Whoever wore green jackets, they thought they were Robin Hood and his men. So it was easy to recognize them. So Sheriff said that whoever you see wearing green, capture them. I will not let Robin Hood escape this time from me. On the day of the contest, the sheriff stood looking for the merry men, but there was no sign of them. Finally, his chief officer said, "We must begin the match now. The people are getting impatient." So on the day of the contest, when the contest arrived, the sheriff was looking for the merry men so that he can capture them. But there was no sign of them. Merry men and Robin Hood was not seen there. Finally, his chief officer said that now it is getting late and people are getting impatient. We must begin the match now. The sheriff was disappointed that his plan had failed, but he started the contest anyway. Sheriff was very sad and he was very disappointed. He was angry that his plan to capture Robin Hood and his merry men was failed, but although he started the contest, many people had come to watch the contest. So people from far away came to watch the contest held by the sheriff. They all cheered when an arrow hit close to the target. They all cheered, they all shouted when the arrow was hit close to the target. Everyone kept expecting Robin Hood to show up. Everyone is expecting that Robin Hood will definitely come as he was the master of archery. He was very good at throwing arrows. Some archers wore red jackets, others wore blue. Some archers were wearing red jackets and others were wearing blue jackets. There were archers in black, brown and even purple jackets. So different jackets were worn by different archers. Few were wearing red jackets, few were wearing blue jackets, few black, brown and even purple jackets were worn by the people, by the archers who were playing. But no one wore green, but no one was seen wearing green jackets. Soon there were only two archers left, and soon there were only two archers left. One wore red and the other wore green. They were both very good. The spectators grew more excited and they started shouting, while others exclaimed, "Go Red Jacket." Few were shouting, "Go," few were shouting, "Go Blue Jacket," and few were shouting, "Go Green Jacket." So they all were cheering up both the teams, both the archers. Finally, the man in the red jacket won the contest. So finally, among the two, the man who was wearing a red jacket, he won the contest of archery. The people cheered him and went to receive, and that man who was wearing a red jacket, he went to receive his prize from the sheriff. But the sheriff was angry because his plan had failed. But the sheriff was very angry because his plan had failed. "You are lucky that Robin Hood and his merry men were too afraid to come. You have won only because those cowards are not here," he mocked. So sheriff said that you are very lucky that Robin Hood and his merry men are not here. They did not showed up here because they were very afraid to come, but you should be very happy that you have won only because those cowards means those who are not ready, those who are afraid of something and they are not ready to show up, those people are known as cowards. In Hindi it is called darpok. Those cowards are not here, he mocked. He said, he laughed, he said that those cowards are not here, that's why you have won the archery contest. The man in the red jacket accepted the silver arrow humbly from the sheriff. So the man who was wearing red jacket, he accepted the silver arrow as the prize of the contest very humbly from the sheriff. Then turning to the sheriff's guards, he said, "Since the sheriff says there is someone better than me, I will shoot this arrow as far as it can go. The finder may keep it." So he turned to the guards and he said that since the sheriff says that there is someone better than me in archery, so I will shoot this arrow as far as it can go, and whoever finds this arrow, that person can keep it. I will not keep this silver arrow with me. As soon as he had shot the arrow, all the sheriff's greedy guards ran off, leaving him alone with the two archers. So as soon as that man in the red jacket who won silver arrow, he shot the arrow, all the sheriff's greedy guards ran off to catch the arrow, leaving him alone with the two archers. The sheriff was turning to leave when the man in the blue jacket stepped forward and tied his hands. So the sheriff was also turning to leave and to go back when the man in the blue jacket stepped forward and tied sheriff's hand. At the same time, the man who had won the arrow threw off his red jacket and revealed his green outfit. Now what happened here? As soon as sheriff was going to leave from there, he was going back as he did not see Robin Hood there. The man in the blue jacket hold sheriff and he tied sheriff's hands, and at the same time the man who had won the arrow, he threw off his red jacket and he was wearing green outfit inside his red jacket. Robin Hood and his merry men took the sheriff as their prisoner and went away to Sherwood Forest. Now this was all a plan by Robin Hood and his merry men. They all came wearing different color jackets, blue, red, purple, brown, black, and they made fool out of sheriff and his men so that no one can recognize them and they can get the hold of the sheriff. So what happened now? That Robin Hood and his merry men came to their true appearance. They showed their green jackets and they took sheriff as a prisoner and went away to the Sherwood Forest. "You are worth many silver arrows, sheriff. I'll get my reward from the king when he returns," said Robin Hood. So now what did Robin Hood do? Robin Hood told sheriff that you are worth many silver arrows. Worth means that you are more important to me, more than many silver arrows. I will get my true reward from my king when my king will return from the war. Now why Robin Hood did this? Because sheriff was a cruel man, just like the prince, the small brother of king, and Robin Hood was helping poor people and everyone out. So he arrested sheriff and he took him as a prisoner to save other people from getting exploited until the king returns. So Robin Hood took sheriff and he kept him until the king returned. So this was the story about Robin Hood, about the adventure of Robin Hood. Kindly go through this audio video repeatedly and try to understand the story.